as this is happening, I have guys that are part of the 18 that are coming to me like, yo, you know, there's a dude in front of the shop. He's saying, fuck the list. There ain't no list. He's saying that he going to be number one, this, that, and the third. And I proceeded to the front of the shop to find out what was going on. And I asked him, you know, what was going on. And he said that the owner told him that there was no list. And I was like, yeah, you know, I understand that the owner is telling you that there ain't no list, but that's the owner, bro. Like, anyone in a camp out knows that you're either a fuckboy that don't respect the list, or you either respect the list. You know what I'm saying? If it was me and I would have got there and I would have been number 19, number 20, I would have took my ass to Tampa, bro. Tampa's getting way more pairs, which, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not trying to tell people they got to go anywhere. If you want to stay, cool. But if you really, really want the pair, then you're going to make moves to go somewhere else. Instead, they decided to stay there and just force the fact that there was no list. Now, again, the owner's promoting this. The owner is putting that battery in these guys' backs. And this is what I kept telling my 18. This is what I kept telling everybody, man. At the end of the night, when the shop closes, the owner's going to leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you're one of the individuals that fucked it up for someone else, you now have to sit out there all fucking night with these dudes that you fucked it up for. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I was trying to relay to people, that the owner, this is the part that I didn't like. I felt like the owner was being irresponsible and setting it up to where it was individuals against individuals. And the fucked up part is that at the end of the night, you're going to leave, bruh. So what happens if it gets gully out there? What happens if, you know, what happens if someone feels a certain type of way and steps to one of the dudes that fucked it up because you can put the battery in his back? What if someone gets harmed? The owner's not going to give a fuck. The reason why I say the owner's not going to give a fuck is because he's literally told us plenty of times that he don't give a fuck. Now, there is a time frame around 6-ish that he walks over to where the 18 are chilling at. And he comes out there and he always does this dumb shit, man. Like, I hate it, bro. I feel like he antagonizes us. You know what I'm saying? He antagonizes us because we are camping for shoes. Okay. I understand that to some people, it still doesn't make sense why someone would camp for shoes. But let me break it down to you. You know, on Black Friday, people camp for electronics. When the Apple phone is going to drop, people camp in front of Apple. Okay. When someone wants a product, they're going to camp for it, bruh. So for the people that continue to act stupid as if, what, camping for shoes? That's so no, nigga, you stupid, bruh. I'm not the stupid one. There's nothing wrong with me, man. I am a shoe fanatic. I like shoes. I'm going to do what I have to do to get them. If I was into Apple fucking phones, I would do that. If I was into fucking stamps and I had to fucking camp in front of the post office, then I would do that as well. But the owner likes it, and he does this every fucking camp out. And you know what? He's a jackass. If you watch this video and you ever go to a camp out at Galactic G, he'll do it then too. Because he does the same shit. It's the same routine. He walks over. He sparks his little cigarette. Oh, I don't know how you guys do this. I don't know why you guys do this. Oh, I could never do this. Oh, this is stupid to me. This, that, and the third. And it's just like, all right, nigga, then fuck out of here, bro. Like, last time I checked, we're camping to buy the products in your fucking store, man. So I don't understand what it is that what is his fucking problem that he always has to try to come and antagonize or try to put down the people that are out there camping. If you don't got nothing good to say, then sit your fat ass in the fucking store, nigga, and wait till fucking 8 o'clock, close the shit and walk off. Mind your motherfucking business, nigga. We don't got to run shit by you. All right. You are responsible for inside the store. What happens outside the store is our fucking business, nigga. Straight like that, man. So he does that dumb shit, man. He comes over, he's talking shit, whatever the case may be, and he tells us, fuck the list. He tells us, hey, listen, I'm not going based on no list. You know, how am I supposed to tell the guys in the front something and you guys are over here with a list? Now, the thing about all this is that the guys that are in the front, bruh, from number 19 that I don't have no issue with to the fucking fuck boy that was talking shit, all them niggas arrived late, bruh. All them niggas arrived late. There was some dude in an Acura or some shit like that, and I wish I would have got his Instagram, bro, because I want to go in on him. He was so slick with the mouth whenever the owner was like right there. Whenever the owner would go inside, he would fucking humble himself and he wouldn't say shit. And then when the owner would come out, he would talk shit again. That was the person that I stepped to him. And I didn't step to him on no rah-rah shit. I stepped to him asking him, hey, you know, what's going on? And he said, oh, the owner said, fuck the list, this, that, and the third. And I was like, yeah, but, you know, people kind of been out here, like, you know, from one sneakerhead to another, fuck the owner. Like, you already know if there's a list, like, you could either respect it or you could not respect it. And unfortunately, when you don't respect it, you cause an issue amongst the other people that are there. So he's telling me, okay, well, I was here. And like, all right, cool. What time you got here? Oh, I don't remember. Let me tell you something. That's the most fugazi line I ever heard of. You know why? Because at a camp out, everyone remembers what time they got there. It's a key ingredient to a camp out in a list. Everyone remembers the time they got there. He was trying to say that he got there before I did. And that is what kind of pissed me off. Because I was like, now you insulted my intelligence because you didn't get here before I got here. That's 100. I drove around the whole fucking block and I checked everywhere. There was nobody out here. Okay. Needless to say, he kept on with that story. And so what happens is we end up getting into back and forths, like literally everyone. And I'm trying to calm down my 18. I'm letting them know, yo, stay patient. It's 18 of us. It's 4 of them. Eventually, they're going to get the hint and they're going to leave. And that would have worked, again, had it not been for the owner. The owner went out of his way to cause conflict. So we fast forward now to when the store closes. And the owner's coming out and he's talking to us. And it's just a scramble. Everyone's everywhere. So he comes out, and this is the part that I have the issue with. He gets mad at me for starting a list. And just the manner in which he was talking to me, like, oh, what the fuck? What's your problem? I didn't tell you to start no list. How are you going to start a list? And I'm trying to explain to him, bro, like, I don't need your permission to start a list, bro. The list is not for you, bro. If anything, the list helps you, bro, because it polices the 18. So now, had you been smart and just told the 4, like, yo, like, there's a list out there, you got to work it out with those guys out there, then those guys might have got the hint and just left, and it would have been a quiet situation. Instead, he's telling people, oh, fuck the list. Oh, those guys out there, I didn't tell them to do anything. Fuck. Of course, we know that. The 4 people that gave the issue, they knew that too. The problem is when you have the store owner putting the battery in your back, like, now you ain't going to leave because you know that something could go different now. So what ends up happening is that it's a situation where the owner is deciding whether to do first come, first serve, or he's doing a raffle. Obviously, the 18 people are against the raffle because we're already here, bro. We were here. We've been here the whole day. We haven't been on your property. We haven't been causing no issue. You know what I'm saying? If anything, maybe they should have caused an issue. We should have gave them hell the whole fucking day, but we didn't. So the owner, what he does is, number one, he's screaming at everybody, and he's screaming at me, bro. And there was like 2 or 3 times where he's screaming, and I just wanted to black out and just fucking, let me tell you something. On my life, Ken, this is 100, bro. That day, bro, had a few of those guys not held me back, bro, you would have got your jaw tapped, bro. And you probably would have called the cops, and I probably would have ended up going to jail. So I'm happy that didn't work out that way. Do I have a personal issue with you? No, I just don't like the way you was talking to me. And that can never be solved because I can't put my hands on you, bro. Unfortunately, that can never be solved. So I'd rather just, that's it. I won't do business with you. You'll never see me again. If you do see me in the street, and again, like I said in the previous video, and you got that same energy and you want to do something, swing. Because white business owner versus fucking Spanish YouTuber, I know I'm already at a loss. So I'll wait for you to swing with your little baby arms, and then I'll get busy on you. Until then, I'll just fall back and do my videos, right? So the owner does some dumb shit. What he does is he's arguing back and forth, and the 18 is just really just like, please, please, please. And he's trying to say, oh, but you guys are all a mess and this, that, and the third. And what am I supposed to do with these guys? And so I feel like at that point in time, the pressure was on the owner. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know whether to just, you know, obviously he fucked up by telling these 4 guys, fuck the list. Because now those 4 guys ain't leaving. And whether they're friends of the shop or whatever the case may be, he's now at a bind because he has 18 people that are vouching for a list. He has 4 people that are late that are not vouching for the list. So what he does is he's like, oh, well, what do you guys want me to do? What do you guys want me to do? Obviously, the majority is going to say to go by the list because the majority of the people that are there are on the list. At that point in time, maybe there's like 20-something people, maybe 30. But 18 of them are vouching for a list. So they're asking for the list. He finally is like, okay, I'm going to go by the list. And what this is false hope. He's giving these guys false hope. The guys are excited. Yeah, we're going by. Yo, Zay, read the names. Let's get in line. This, that, and the third. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do it. But what happens is people that are now getting there late. Remember, he said the list, line up. We're going to do the list. All right, people on the list, go ahead, line up. We're going to do the list. But people that are just getting there now that are not on the list are getting in the line. I think one of the 4 got in the line. And people in the line are like, yo, dude, don't skip. Yo, dude, you skipping. You wasn't even here. This, that, and the third. And the owner points to someone that is not part of the 18. And he's like, yo, do you agree with this? Is this what you want me to do? Obviously, the person's going to be like, no, I don't agree with this. So then the owner's like, you see, I can't make everybody happy. I can't make it. But you just said that you were going by the list to line up. If now there's stragglers that are getting in the line, they should get to the back. And if they want to wait throughout the night, then cool. But you told the 18 on the list to line up. Within 30 minutes, he did this scenario that I just painted for you. He did it 3 times. So now what you're doing, not only are you giving guys false hope, but you getting everybody antsy. Now niggas is getting agitated. Myself, I got agitated. There was some fucking kid. I don't remember who it was, bruh. And it's nothing personal against you. If you see the video and you know it's you, I don't got no issue with you at this point. I don't really give a fuck because I got a pair. And I'm almost 100% sure that you didn't get a pair. But there's a kid that gets in the line. Again, he tells everyone to line up. The 18, he says, the 18 line up. And some kid gets in there, bro. And someone's like, yo, dude, get out the line. And I had to go up to the dude. And I was like, yo, dude, if you don't get the fuck out the line, nigga, you're going to have a fucking problem. Now the owner wants to turn it on me. Oh, you see, he's threatening people. This, that, and the third. Yo, the owner was on some straight bitch shit, man. Straight bitch shit, bro. So eventually all this forces a raffle. Okay. I was number 1. They did the raffle. And I ended up going to number 12. Within the 4 people that were late, that shouldn't have got shit, 3 of those motherfuckers made it. The only thing that was satisfying about this camp out or about this situation was that the main dude, the one that was talking the most shit, that guy didn't get a pair. And he got out of there quick as fuck. And let me tell you something, bro. If you see this video, bro, and you know it's you lucky you got out of there quick as fuck. I'm not going to say personally I was going to do something to you, but you was going to get touched that night. 100%, bro. There was a few people that mentioned to me, yo, if that dude is in the line with us, as soon as the owner leaves, we fucking that nigga up. And this is my exact point. All of this happened because of the owner. The owner is who promoted the tension between people. Only to at 8 o'clock force the raffle, gives out raffle tickets. Then he's trying to fucking say sorry to me. Hey, yo, hopefully we're cool. This, that, and the third. No, we're not cool, nigga. And I didn't say shit to him. Yeah, cool. I didn't say nothing. Don't talk to me, nothing. At this point, I'm number 12. So I'm still getting a pair. So I kind of had to bite my tongue. And some people are going to say, well, you didn't have to bite your tongue. I believe that in the last video, someone said in the comments that they wouldn't have been able to do that. They would have just left. And maybe that's why I haven't worn the shoes yet. Maybe that's why I have like an ill will feeling towards them, because that owner literally did all that for show in front of those people, caused all that tension, spoke to me disrespectfully more than once. And I just ate it, nigga, for a fucking some fucking rubber and some fucking suede and a rubber band. Listen, I'm a person that's obsessed with like jail shows. Niggas get stabbed, bruh, for less. Niggas get murked for less. And here I am, you know, on a Friday, it's fucking raining out, sitting in front of a store where I came and I did this fat fuck a favor by fucking policing and a list. And okay, cool. Excuse me. You didn't say to start a list. Nigga, no one gotta ask you to start a fucking list, nigga. I did all that to let this man disrespect me. To let this man think he could disrespect me. To let this man think that he could disrespect the people that I were with. Because that whole shit where the line up the 18 people and then someone that's not part of the 18 gets in line and you point to them and you're like, should I do this? Are you happy with this? And them saying no. And then you being like, you see, I got to raffle it. That was mad disrespectful, man. That was mad disrespectful. So eventually they forced a raffle. I ended up number 12. And, you know, the owner, like a hoe nigga, left. You know, he left for the night. He closed the business down. He left for the night. And he left tension there. Now, I don't know what I would have done, man. I don't know what I would have done if I would have not got a ticket. Because remember, he only raffled off 18. Had I not got a ticket, I would have felt some type of way, bro. Knowing that I the whole day, nigga, I pretty much, you know, did this job for you, and I get shitted on top of the fact that you disrespected me, nigga. Like, you wanted to listen. Again, there was 4 people. 2 of them were causing issues. 1 of them didn't get a ticket. The one that was there, if I wouldn't have got nothing, that nigga would have got snuffed, bro. 100% that nigga would have got snuffed. It was just like the dude with the Acura. When the owner was coming out, the owner had to hold him back. The owner would go inside, he would sit down on the bench. And listen, the dude in the Acura, bro, listen, again, it wasn't going to be me, bro. Because, again, I ain't have no issue with you there to where I wanted to put hands on you. But you was going to get hands put on you, bro. And right now, if you're watching this video and you know it's you, you should be mad at no one other than the owner, man. The owner put you in that position, bro. The owner put you in that position for me and you, or you and someone else to have that conflict. The Nike employee, the owner put you in position to act like a hoe nigga, and now there's an issue with me and you. The owner did that.